Tales of Demons and Gods, chapter 199. Let's go. Is that Neat Lee on that wanted poster? Hey, Jugzino, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. We can talk about Demon Slayer. I don't have a problem with Demon Slayer. I'm not even gonna talk about that right now. I'm gonna finish reading and we'll get to that in a minute. Young Master Neely. Greetings, Uncle Zayo. Nephew, I must thank you for looking after Ning'er all this time. These two youngsters' aura are both unfathomable. Wait, please do not confuse with Goblin Slayer. Wait, confusing Goblin Slayer with Demon Slayer? I mean, I'm sure people do that. I guess people do that. I'm not confusing them. Goblin Slayer is a different kind of good. Like, they're both good series. But, again, we'll discuss those. I'll definitely get back to that. That's actually an interesting discussion to talk about Demon Slayer. We can talk about Goblin Slayer, too. But, as a matter, but that overhype of Demon Slayer. So, you're too courteous, Uncle. Ninger and I are very good friends. Uncle should feel free to speak more informally. As we're meeting each other for the first time, this is the little token of my appreciation. One which can one which can only partially express my respect. I humbly ask that Uncle receive this with gladness. Oh my God. This is so many bottles of top grade elixirs. Oh my God. And there are even scarlet blood crystals, all for Zio Yunfing? Why didn't I have a good daughter like like that as well? Nephew Neely, how could I possibly be so presumptuous as to... Recently, Ninger has helped me a lot, so that so this can be said to be a gift of gratitude as well. There is no need to be so polite. Although I've heard that Neely is close to Yi Zion, it's normal for nobility to have multiple wives. I shall accept it then. Moreover, Neely is now Glory City's #1 genius. Ninger won't lose out by following him. Neely, Zion Ninger? Both times that my son got seriously injured was due to the two of you. Infuriating. Shinzu. Her eldest brother. Bring Xingyan over there and test the strength of that winged fellow. Ooh. Also, get someone to investigate just what their relationship is. For all we know, there may be a chance of recruiting him. Oh, is that what you think? Aha. But why is he staring at you? Because he ain't scared of your bitch ass. That's why. Neely said keep an eye on him, and this dude literally took his eye out and put it on him. Like, that's what he might as well have done. Russell. Uh-oh. Let the Russell begin. Oh, shit. Da-da. The Sacred Family has sent their people over here. It's a black gold rank warrior. Should we go help Neely? Help Neely with what? That brat Neely has never been on the losing end of things. Let's just keep watching. I estimate that Neely can handle the situation easily. Also, It conveniently allows us to observe how strong that young man is. Oh. You're that confident in Neely? Mmm. Have you heard the winged dragon family had a marriage agreement with the sacred family? Oh, that's cool. Look at this picture here. That's awesome. I honestly think this is the first time in all of the manga and manhwa that I read where I've recognized or noticed a character in the series interacting with the chat bubble. Fucking awesome. But now the Winged Dragon family wants revenge on the agreement. Can the Sacred Family take something like that lying down? That's why young Master Shin Fei wants to pay them a visit. In the end, young Master Shin Fei was seriously injured by Zio Ninger and got carried out. How is that possible? Shin Fei is a gold-ringed demon spiritualist. The Sacred Family has been kinda down on their luck recently. Thanks to Ni Li. Isn't it a little heartless for the Winged Dragon family to be kicking them while they're down? Bullshit. That bastard Shin Fei has done so much evil and should have suffered retribution long ago. Zio Ninger is such an outstanding child. Why should she be degraded at the hands of that wastrel Shin Fei? Tisk tisk Zio Ninger. Uh-oh. Why are they tisking Zio Ninger? They should do it in apotheosis. Because we couldn't see shit with those bubbles. Good call, usernames. Good call. Oh, man, look how small this shit is. I already knew the check just by seeing how small it was. Alright, so, back at the academy, I had already seen you getting intimate with other men behind Fee's back. Now, you're actually being so brazen about it? What rubbish are you spouting? What I, Zio Ninger, do is none of your business. As expected. Since we offended the Sacred Family, they come looking for trouble. But with everyone looking on here, what will they do? My, have I touched the sore spot there? Har har. If you don't want others to know about it, then you should have done it. You shouldn't have done it in the first place. The experts from all the families are watching. Today, I'm going to expose you for the little bitch that you are. You are a grown-ass woman, man. The way these grown people talk to children is outrageous. Phew. Har har. What's the matter? Do you still think you're being wrong? The marriage agreement between you and Shin Fei was witnessed by the patriarchs of both families, after all. You still want to revenge on the agreement on the agreement. Even with that, you must really think that you can take our sacred family for a ride. You had better obediently come back with me. And if you come back with me to the sacred family, we can consider this matter settled. If you refuse, that decision won't be up to you any longer. Why are you acting all sarcastic here? Let the games begin. Why do these people... Well, I guess it's because of the whole nobility ranking thing that people think they can talk to people like that in front of their other family members. It's unbelievable. She thinks she can do shit. You're right. Why are you acting all sarcastic here? Whether Ninger wants to marry into your family or not is her own decision. Are you telling me you want to use force to compel her? Ninger is a nice person, so she won't do anything to you. But I'm different. When I see people like you who are asking for a beating, I can't hold myself back. Oh, wow. What do you think you're doing? To even think about beating a woman, what kind of man are you? Woo! In the last banquet, this brat brought out a sword and was ready to chop someone with it. Once he goes wild, there is no telling what he'll do. Nee Lee, thank goodness you're here. Listen, I'm glad she's not one of those chicks that get into the trouble, and then when he goes to address the trouble, she just stop, Nee Lee, stop. Nah, she a real rider. Both of you, the City Lord's banquet is about to commence. Could we stop quarreling over this matter? Scram. As expected, you're shameless since you've done it. You shouldn't be afraid of others calling you out for it. To think that you'd actually get adulterous others to argue for you, it's really an eye-opener. I can't listen to this anymore. Beat her up. Got it. He just told Duan Jian to beat her up. Danger. Oh, young man, it's not good to exude such hostility. Uh-huh. Someone so young actually has such strength. Then I'll be using all my strength as well. It's a black gold rank expert, but other than Shin Hong, no one can handle Duan Jian. Not budging at all. Yes! This is so good. Oh, a youngster will be a youngster after all. Although he has some ability, he's too full of himself. Did you think that I was grabbing onto your hand just for fun? He lights up the fire, fiery palm. Shen Yan, stop! Duan Jian is about to dig in this boy ass. Chapter 200. Who is this dude? Is this her husband or her pops? Trading blows. Stay your hand. Are you trying to kill him? So hot. Someone so young, yet so powerful, is someone who should be serving City Lord, and for the sacred family to be using such a fatal move is really too vicious. Fiery palm. Huh? My fiery palm is able to even burn pure steel and melt. Don't get in the way. To withstand the fiery palm using just his body, even I can't do that. Could it be that his strength is already at BOW? Woo! There we go. Duan Jian, don't kill anyone. Okay. You remind me of another evil woman. I detest you. He smacks the shit out of her. No! He smacked the shit out of her. You, even my father has never hit me. After I'm done throwing you out, you can go complain to your father. Unbelievable. No, child, one should leave others a way out. Shinzu and Shin Yan have caused much offense today. I apologize on their behalf. He's smart. As dumb as old man is on the grand scale, he got some practical intelligence. He's able to endure this much. Master shakes head. Miss Shinzu, so be it. He wanted him to get out of line. Wow. And that was chapter 200. We on 200.5, y'all. We getting there. We getting there, y'all. Careful. She is fucked up. He almost slapped the skin off her face. What did that happen in when somebody got the skin slapped off of their face? It's a movie. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Somebody got the skin slapped off of them in a movie, and I can't remember what movie it was, but it'll come to me. The matter has been settled. Let's all take our leave then. Are they leaving? They're smart. Young man, with your level of abilities, it's such a pity that you're actually taking orders from a youngster. If you're interested, you can come visit our sacred family after today's banquet is over. Our family's doors will always be wide open for you. Glory City has closed its borders and shut itself off, becoming a tortoise hiding in its shell, and will be finished sooner or later. Only I can lead humanity to rise again within the darkness. What is he talking about? He's actually saying that out loud? Finally, some peace and quiet. Uncle and Ning'er, don't let them affect your mood. Do carry on with what you're doing. Ning'er, don't worry about it. If those from the sacred family dare to come bully you again, you can just let me know about it and see how I'll take care of them. Look at his face. Oh my, it must be amazing to have a friend like that. It must be amazing. Nephew Needly, thank you for resolving the crisis for me. There is no need to be so polite. We're going to take care of the sacred family tonight. And when that happens, please take care of yourselves. I shall take my leave first, Uncle. I should hurry up and inform Lupeo and the others. After a while, this super powerful expert, the super winged person, is actually a subservient of Ni Li? Aren't we going to arrange a seat for Duan Jian? Never mind. He doesn't want one. He shakes his head. No, I'm good. What is happening here? What is this Easter egg-ish thing happening? Somebody's upside down hanging over here? That's hilarious. I don't know what's happening. So, who or what is he exactly? Who's asking this? And what exactly did Ni Li do to make him so subservient? Patriarch Nihai, Yisho of the Snow Wind family offers you a toast. Oh, this is him thinking. These guys are thinking. Ugh. What such an important person. Come. So they're all drinking. I offer you a toast as well. Patriarch, you're all being too generous. Ha ha ha. As expected, only those with power are respected. This is all thanks to Ni Li. Patriarch Nihai, I offer you a toast as well. This is my little girl, Zio Ning'er, a friend of young Master Ni Li. Greetings. Grandpa Nee? Oh, greeting, little one. Much thanks to Patriarch Zio, I shall drink my first. I shall drink first to show my respect. Nee Lee dares to stand up for Zio Ninger, even to the extent to being willing to offer the sacred family? Isn't Nee Lee pursuing the city lord's daughter? Heroes are indeed produced from amongst the young. I wonder what level of cultivation Ninger is at. She has just reached the peak of a 2-star gold rank. I estimate that she's about to become a 3-star gold rank soon. A 3-star gold rank? Yeah, everybody's blown. How impressive. This talent, she wouldn't be half bad either as a wife for Neely. That's funny. Zioninger is so tall, slim, and graceful. They would be such a perfect match. That Neely was always causing trouble. Since niece Ninger is his good friend, do help to look out for Zio Lee. If you're free, do drop by our family often. Thank you, Patriarch. I will definitely do so. You just got the okay from Gramps. A small little noble family like ours has actually become the center of attention at the banquet. Who would have thought? Awkward silence. Yeah. Guys, this is amazing. This is just absolutely freaking amazing. Nobody went to the sacred family. I know, it's crazy. With the banquet yet to begin, the experts from the various noble families were all chatting with and asking after each other. This was especially so for the Heavenly Marks family, who faced an unceasing flow of guests looking for them to offer toast or engage in conversation. It was as though they were the hosts of the events instead. How about you preside over this banquet? Me? Sure, not a problem. There's no hurry to begin after all. The master of the city lord's mansion isn't here yet. It's already been an hour. It should have already begun. I wonder what the situation's like. However, he won't fail. Whew. Jugzino, thank you for the cheers, brother. Our family is currently being targeted by the Snow Wind family and is now also at odds with Nee Lee. No one from the other families dare to greet us. Although our family is seated in the middle of this great hall, we've still become isolated. I am not someone who obsessed with face, but he's getting mad. Brother Shin, we haven't had a chance to drink with each other properly in a long while. Hu Yan Zong. Wow, this has got to feel like shit. Dark Breed, thank you, bro. Yo, this has got to be awkward for this dude. Like, he feels like shit. I don't know if you guys know what it feels like to be targeted, especially by individuals that may hold more power than you. God damn. Woo! The pressure that this mofo was feeling is not even funny. Since elder brother Yi Zong is playing host this time around, let's take the opportunity to have the drink together. A drink? Brother Hu Yan is being too courteous. Looks like you can really hold your liquor. How about another bowl? This Huzong is Yizong's sworn brother. He doesn't have to avoid being suspected by talking to us. Bottoms up, bottoms up. And what's this? This atmosphere. This feeling that something's going off. Yizong is the host. Has Yizong died or not? Huh? Uh-oh. What if what Yihan said is true, then during the banquet, the Snow One family will definitely be pushing for a new city lord to fill the position. If he hasn't died, now would be the time for Yizong to target us. But he hasn't appeared. That's right, Yizong has surely been poisoned long ago and lost his life tragically. They just don't dare to announce it. Let's see just how long you can keep hiding it. All the experts of the whole Glory City are gathered here, waiting for your appearance, Yizong. This Huyan's Ziong. Why do I not feel any sorrow from him at all? Could it be that even Hu Yanzong hasn't been informed? I'd like to see just what it is that you're actually intending to do. He's thinking hard, but it looks like it's about to happen. It was deep at night, and the rest of Glory City had already quieted. That is not a word. So it quieted down. Only here in the City Lord's mansion where the light's still on. Oh, shit. And we got the soldiers lined up. And everyone was on high alert. Let the games begin. Footsteps. Why are there so many more guards on the way here? Something feels off. The banquet hall is up ahead. Hold it. This is the City Lord's mansion. Random members of the public are not allowed. Hold on. I'm here to look for someone. My family's patriarch. Oh, which family are you from? The Huyan family. The Huyan family. That indeed is one of the families that have been invited. Follow us then. We'll bring you to see your patriarch. Thank you. The two of you. A little token of my appreciation. Uh-oh. You're too kind. Follow along then. This route isn't right. It isn't the way to the banquet hall. Where are you bringing me? How would you know where the banquet hall is? A traitor from the sacred family. Wow, we've completely memorized all your faces. Wow. He doesn't really have anything on him. He must have been here to pass on a verbal message. At any rate, the sacred family is already starting to move. The patriarch has already passed down the orders. As long as any members of the sacred family tries to leave or enter, they should be killed without mercy. So he's dead. They just killed that dude. Wow. Another one. Bottoms up. Oh, so he's trying to get this dude drunk, but old man might not be drinking it. He doing some shit. Uh-oh. He smashed his shit onto the ground. Uh-oh. What's happening? Everybody stops. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Where did the city lord go? That's a great question. Uh-oh. What is it, like a little... Uh-oh, everybody stood up and they're looking at homeboy like, what the fuck? What are the people from the sacred family doing? Why did they just suddenly draw their weapons? Who? Huh? Why did you take out your weapons? Did the patriarch tell us that the Snow Wind family might be looking to act against us? Didn't you take your weapon out as well? Brother Shin, what is the meaning of this? What are you all doing, making such a scene at the city lord's banquet? Put your weapons away right now. Yes. Brother from the sacred family, you really scared me there. To actually draw your weapon at the banquet? Just like that? Those who didn't know better might have thought that the sacred family was going to rebel. But there is nothing to gain from rebelling, so I think that isn't really possible. You must be joking, Brother Huyan. Our sacred family's honor and dishonor are linked with that of Glory City's. Why would we even think of rebelling? Ha ha ha! With your word, all Huyan here can rest assured. I've heard that the Snow Wind family and the Sacred family aren't getting along, but I didn't think that their relationship would have deteriorated to such an extent. The Sacred family, it looks like we'll have to keep our distance from them. Oh, shit. Brother Huyan was testing the Sacred family with that. Mm-hmm. And from the looks of it, the Sacred family has intended to betray us from a long ago. This bastard Shin Hong has a wolf-like ambition, and he's been eyeing the position of the city lord for a long time. If not, he wouldn't have been pushing so hard for the engagement between Shin Yu and Yuner. The biggest weakness of the Snow Wind family lies in the city lord not having any sons, with Zi Yun as his only daughter. Yi Han's betrayal further caused shame to the family as well. For Hu Yan Zion to know about a secret like the betrayal of the sacred family, it looks like Yi Zong trusted him very much indeed. With that, every family will probably have to reconsider its attitude towards the sacred family. Damn it. With what just happened, our situation has become even more awkward. And everybody's looking over at him. Damn. You getting a weird look from everywhere, bro. You might as well just leave now. Originally, my plan was perfect. Without having to do much, we would have been able to topple the authorities of the Snow Wind family. In the end, because of this guy's appearance, it's all gone up in smoke. The translation, literal translations, is it ended up simmering in soup. That's interesting. Ni Li. What the F is wrong with this guy? Going against us at every turn. Could it be that our sacred family has some sort of feud with him in a previous life? You're actually right on the money. You're right on the money, old head. Now, we're being suppressed by the Snow Wind family on all fronts. If we keep tolerating it, our family will end up slowly declining. There's only one path that we can take. Oh, fuck. All right. Who's this asshole? Die. He actually tried to fight the city lord? The guard around the perimeters of the sacred family's main hall have all been cleared out. Oh, they're infiltrating the sacred families. Oh, damn. I didn't think that Shin Hong would still have left so many black gold ring experts back at home. Chain them all up into the main hall. this is a barrier of such power. This is the protective barrier laid down by generations of the sacred family ancestors. Oh, shit. You know they intended for this barrier to help you deal with the demon beast. Wow, but how can it possibly keep me out? Damn. Excellence. So strong. And he shoots a fucking blizzard. Wow. Lively. Everyone's chatting and laughing away. It's been so long, yet no one comes out to discuss any serious matters. What's actually the point of inviting us here? I keep getting the sense that they're stalling for time. What is the Snowin family actually up to? I've brought nearly all of the experts from the family here. What if everyone? This is the City Lord's banquet. We should wait for the City Lord to turn up to preside over the event first. For Shen Hong to speak up like that, isn't that a bit inappropriate? Today, the City Lord's mansion summoned us all here, saying that it was for the purpose of discussing how to deal with the demon beast horde. But what about the City Lord? All the guests should have arrived by now. How much longer are we going to wait? The City Lord? Why is he refusing to show his face here after so long? Chapter 203, Raising the Question. Why hasn't the City Lord shown up yet? Is he going to make the people from various families wait here just like that? There's no need for the elder Shen Hong to be anxious. The City Lord currently has some official business to take care of, and he'll be done before long. In his absence, I'll be presiding over the affairs here. So there is no need to trouble Elder Shen Hong to speak up. Wow. Oh, Ni Li is presiding over the banquet in the City Lord's absence. He actually has such a status? What a joke, what a joke. A large-scale banquet like this is going to be presided over by an immature brat? Is that the Snowin family? Is the Snowin family into comedy nowadays? Oh, this kid is Ni Li. He's the genius who's been becoming prominent lately. I've heard that he's from the Heavenly Marks family. The Heavenly Marks family? I've heard that it's Ni Li who came up with all sorts of miraculous methods to protect Glory City during the last wave of the demon beast attacks. I have no objection to him presiding over this banquet then. The number of casualties during the last wave of demon beast attacks was the lowest in history. I also approve of him. Having saved so many of our brothers is good enough a reason. Everybody's like, huh? This little brat Ni Li already has such standing amongst the other experts? To think that no one actually responded to my call. I, as the patriarch of the sacred family, I'm actually losing out to a mere brat in terms of stature. He's facing such intense pressure, yet he isn't showing even the least bit of stage fright. Ni Li is really just too outstanding. The more I strive to chase after him, the more I realize just how great the distance between us is. Damn. This is sad. This Shen Hong thinks he can create trouble by inciting dissent. If it were some time in the past, there might still have been some people responding to his call, but now there isn't anyone who trusts them anymore. He's hot. He's speaking now. Since all the patriarchs from various noble families are already here, then there's something that I must say. Oh, this is Neely talking. Wait, no. My sacred family has protected Glory City for over the centuries. We can be said to be extremely loyal to Glory City, but yet lately I've been rather disappointed. The city lord seems to have been taken in by the honeyed words of some unknown person and started to suppress my sacred family in all sorts of ways. Now my sacred family has already suffered huge losses. I want the city lord to show himself so that I can question him to his face. What exactly has my sacred family done wrong for us to suffer such indignity? Our family's descendants. Oh, this guy. You ain't seen him in a while. Have indeed been improper in their behavior and have unknowingly offended Master Nee Lee. Ooh, he calls him young Master Nee Lee. Friction and conflict is inevitable between youngsters. I hope the young master is able to forgive them. This old man offers you an apology here. This Shin Hong really knows how to twist things up. He's blaming all of the conflict on Nee Lee. Let's see how Nee Lee handles it. Oh my God. Here we go. This is actually a pretty lengthy banquet, y'all. This banquet is no joke. This ain't like a quick little banquet. No, this is a serious shit here. Elder Shin Hong must be joking. I have indeed had my differences with the brothers from the Shin family because of Shin family, but are you saying that the city lord would, on the base of a few, that the city lord would, on the basis of a few complaints from me, suppress the sacred family? Unthinkable. Moreover, I'm not even someone from the Snowwind family. That's not even considering how the Snowwind family has always justly conducted its affairs in the Glory City in an upright manner. And when has it ever used all of its resources of its clan to suppress another family? That's true. Indeed, Shin Hong's reasoning is too forced. The Snowwind family shouldn't be so petty. Oh, wow, everybody's chattering. He's like, all right, I got to make another move. Then why hasn't the Snowwind family come forth and explain itself? Come forth to explain itself. Why is the city lord still not turning up after so long? What exactly are you all trying to cover up? Ooh, he said that out loud? Do you have some ulterior motive for calling us all here? Everyone, I have a piece of information in my possession which I am unable to verify as true or false. Before this, one of my clan members had encountered young Master Yi Han. At that time, young Master Yi Han was severely wounded, and he said that Lord Yi Zong had been assassinated by someone and had already fallen. Here we go. Wow. Young Master Yi Han had also been ambushed and very nearly lost his life. Apparently, the mastermind behind all this were treacherous and cunning people who were conspiring together to seize the position of the city lord. I asked that the various patriarchs come together to uphold justice. How could the city lord possibly have been assassinated? Is there anyone who could defeat him? But it's odd that he hasn't appeared up by now. Up to now. Here we go. No, he ain't on that bullshit. He is, like I told you, this dude's got some serious practical knowledge. The battle of the flexes. Who has the better flex? Facts. Like, they are going at it right now. This is not an easy game to play right here. This is not an easy game to play because you have to know how to manipulate people. You have to know how people are going to react. This is unbelievable. Like I said, for a banquet like this, they couldn't have let someone from another family preside over it. For something so major, why hasn't the Snow Wind family come out to make a proclamation? But it seems like there aren't that many people from the Snow Wind family here. Brett, you think you could play this sort of game with me? I told you this is not an easy game to play. It's definitely a game. You're still too inexperienced. Here we go. Let's see what Ni Li does. It was Yi Han who did it, though. Shin Hong can twist even this to hit back. Wait, Shin Hong can twist this to eat. Can twist even this to hit back. Wow. Yeah, he can. He can. That was really good. He's smart. He really has no shame. Luckily, Ni Li managed to save the city lord. If he were to successfully spread this rumor, the whole city would probably be in an upheaval. This old fogey Shin Hong is really so wicked. He laughs it off. I wonder when that brother Shin ran. When brother Shin ran into Yi Han. I've only just met up with elder brother Yi Zong in the city lord's mansion. Elder brother Yi Zong was very much energetic and in good health. It was going to break through to legend rank soon. Yet you actually cursed him as dead? So rude. Elder brother Yi Zong is coming soon. You better think about how to apologize to him. Patriarch Hu Yan is one of the city lord's most trusted people. He surely has no reason to be lying. He fixed that up quickly. The city lord's cultivation level is exceptional. Other than Lord Yi Mo, there is no one in Glory City who could stand up against him. So I don't believe either that he would have been struck down by anyone unless it's someone closest to him, someone whom he trusts the most. Yeah. Old man. That's all I can say is old head. By saying that, isn't Shin Hong implying that I'm also an accomplice in the plot against the city lord? No, wait, I still need to keep myself together and drag it out until Zeong comes back. Jugzino, thank you, sir. The mind games are going crazy. The mind games is on some other shit. Ho. Brother Shin shouldn't throw around such accusations so carelessly. If elder brother Zeong had really been met with misfortune, the way you talk would really be twisting the facts. Luckily, nothing has happened to him, or else we might have all ended up taking the blame for it. Is this Zuyan Zong trying to put on a false front of confidence, or did he really meet Yi Zong? Then get the city lord to come out to meet us, and cease everyone here waiting. And cease keeping everyone here waiting. Once one is struck by the dragon tongue's herb poison, only death awaits. So whatever method the Snow Wind family may have to prolong his life, there is no way to save him. And once the time comes, he will naturally come out to meet everyone. There is no need for Elder Shin Hong to be anxious. The other guests are also starting to become suspicious. I can't let him continue to press the issue. Then, how do you explain, young master Yi Han? This is such a large gathering, yet young master Yi Han is actually absent? Ooh. So he's actually going to go ahead and just blame it on Yi Han, even though it was all, wow. Oh shit. He was actually going to blame this shit on. I mean, he's blaming this shit on Yi Han right now. True, that makes sense. The city lord is the pillar of the entire Glory City. I really can't think of a good reason for someone to assassinate him. Even if we assume that that's true, then once Lord Yimo comes back and finds out if it were someone close to him who acted against him, what would there be to gain? The murderer would definitely be dead. That's right. There's Lord Yimo. Even if Yi Zhu and Yi Shou were to backstab the city lord, they wouldn't gain anything by doing so. Who knows? For all we know, you may already have been conspiring with the Dark Guild since long ago. This is him talking that shit? He wants to bring up the Dark Guild? That's hilarious. Conspiring with the Dark Guild? Elder Xing Hong is really well informed. There is someone who the Sacred Family would surely want to meet. Don't try and change the topic. As long as Yi Zong doesn't appear, the lot of you are still under suspicion. It seems to me like you're afraid to see him. Bring him in. Oh, shit. Shin Min. That's right. Why is your administrative elder here? Elder Shin Min committed a grave mistake by gambling away the family's funds. I have already expelled him from the family long ago. I didn't think that he would actually have been captured by young Master Ni Li. We've been looking for him for a long time. Surely, young Master Ni Li isn't thinking of using Shin Min as a mouthpiece to falsely accuse the Sacred Family. Is that what you're thinking of saying? Oh my. Perhaps Patriarch Xing Hong is aware of the 6th secret technique contained in the 3rd chapter of the Sacred Spirit Tome, the Soul Distillation Technique. Of course I know of the Soul Distillation Technique. There are probably a few, if any, people who are now able to perform such a nefarious technique. Could it be that young Master Ni Li is actually capable of performing it? The Soul Distillation Technique. This technique is able to drag a person's soul out. It's really terrifying. Wow. It just so happens that this old man here knows a bit about this distillation technique. I can help young Master Ni Li out on this. Yi Shou? I believe that Lord Yi Shou also knows the sequence of using the soul distillation technique. Isn't it rather wrong to be doing this? Patriarch, save me. I served my sacred family loyally. If the soul distillation technique is used on me, I'll definitely die. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, shit, it's 2 o'clock. This here is probably going to be final chapter. We're pushing it. Wow, 2 o'clock got here fast. Sheesh. Let's see where we go. Let's see where this is taking us. Man, how many chapters have we read today? Where did we start today, y'all? God damn. Xing Ming is an old servant of my family after all, even if he has been expelled from the family. I still won't allow anyone to humiliate him. Ho, ho, ho. Who would have known the Patriarch Xing Hong was such a truly benevolent and honorable person? I also think that this isn't quite right. Bring that man out. Damn. Uh-oh. Does the Patriarch Xing Hong recognize him? Who is this? Why could I possibly know who he is? His name is Lee Yoon Hua, and he's a deacon of the Dark Guild in charge of communicating with the Sacred Family. You don't recognize him? Humph. Young Master Nee Lee. Does young Master Nee Lee have any evidence supporting that claim? At any rate, we're rather reluctant to subject Elder Shin Min to the soul distillation technique, but Patriarch Shin Hong should have no objections to using it on this evil person, right? I would naturally have no objections to that. Ooh, so he's doing some shit with his hands. Neely notices. Oh, he's gonna try to kill this dude. He gonna try to fucking hit this motherfucker with a spell right now and fuck him up. That's it. What happened? This is... His heart burst. It's a soul chain. I fucks with Old Head. Old Head a good villain. Old Head a good villain. He vomited blood. Do we need to call a physician? His breathing has stopped. Young Master Lee. Why has this criminal died so suddenly? Surely young Master Lee isn't going to use this to slander my sacred family, huh? Looks like the reason they didn't silence him previously was because they weren't close enough to use the technique. Shin Hong has quite a number of tricks to fall back on, killing the witness just like that. But being able to drag things out longer still gains us some time. Presumably, the other patriarchs can already somewhat tell what's going on. Although we can't bring out any evidence right now to prove that Shin Hong is linked to the Dark Guild, right now the various families clearly trust us more. As expected, they don't have any evidence with them. Why have they been stalling all this time? What have I left out of my calculation? You left out the fact that he's alive in your fucking shit right now.